to 13 Rock with Harrag Melodica on Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio.
In the lonely parts of town, and you never really seem to care if no one is around. Tell me, how did you get there? Was it something that they said? Well, please let me save you now. Don't be afraid. You can tell me what you're feeling. I know a thing or two. So don't back down. Don't hide away. I will save you from falling down. I will save you now. You've done, so you don't have to run. There was a time before others falling down. So please let me save you now before it's too late. You can tell me what you're seeing. I've seen it all. Don't close your eyes.
Hell yeah, sur la web rock station on Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio en direct depuis la Suède ce soir. Degreed, le batteur du groupe Mats Ericsson en direct. Hi Mats, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to be on the show. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, how are you, man?
I'm very fine, thank you. We've had a bad day weather-wise in Sweden, but otherwise everything is great. How are you?
Yes, I'm doing great. Welcome tonight on 213 Rock Show. And the name of the web rock station is Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio. As you know, we are located in Paris, France. Thank you very much for accepting my invitation, Mats.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. As I said, it's an honor.
Effectivement, donc aujourd'hui, ce soir, donc Mats Ericsson, le batteur du groupe, en direct du groupe Degreed. Et puis donc en journée, apparemment, c'est pas une bonne journée en Suède, donc d'après ce que je viens de comprendre. Mais en même temps, le groupe suédois Degreed a sorti son nouvel album Are You Ready le 11 février dernier via le label Frontiers Music Records. Mats, in 2020, the band released the track The World We Knew, which became the track of the week at the great website Classic Rock Magazine. Just a week after the release, it was a good news during the pandemic.
Yeah, that was great news during the pandemic. It was kind of the pandemic has been hard on everyone, of course, but creatively it's been a disaster for us. Mm-hmm. So we released that song as a sum up of the year 2020, which was bad during the pandemic. And it was really good to get some validation for it. It was awesome.
Effectivement, avant d'attaquer donc l'écriture et tout ça donc du nouvel album, hein, donc I Already, le groupe a sorti en 2020 durant la pandémie, durant ce côté douloureux où tout le monde était à la maison sans sortir effectivement, et donc le titre The World We Knew, hein, donc un titre inédit qui est disponible hein, sur YouTube. Ça c'était déjà pour commencer à entamer hein, l'état d'esprit du nouvel album qui est sorti il y a à peu près un mois, un petit mois et demi même, le 11 février dernier, et puis en même temps via le label Frontiers Music. Donc le nouvel album s'intitule Are You Ready? Matt, you said in the media, I can't believe we are about to release our 6th studio album. I'm so proud of this band and I am very humble that we are still here. That's you said in the media.
Yes, it doesn't feel like the 6th album. It felt like yesterday we released the first album, but I think that's a good thing. Time flies when you have fun. I guess. And we're really proud that we've released 6 albums, and there's something to be proud about on each of the albums. So it's great.
Ouais, effectivement que c'est super. Il a même l'impression que le premier était hier. Il en garde d'excellents souvenirs. 6 albums studio déjà, et il est très très heureux quoi. And now you've got a multi-album deal with Frontiers Records.
Yes, that is correct, and that's not a day too soon. I think we should have tried to get signed by Frontiers for a long time, because they're the biggest and the best album or record label. I mean, in the business. Especially in our music.
Ouais, effectivement, dans le melodic rock en ce moment, hein, c'est certainement un des meilleurs labels Frontiers Records en termes de melodic rock. Le groupe a signé un deal de plusieurs albums, et ça c'est déjà très intéressant quoi. So about Are You Ready, your new album? The first time when I listening Are You Ready, I was totally surprised by the quality of production, because it's very fine, it's very rock, very catchy, very melodic. Everything is very well balanced.
Thank you. That's great to hear. We produced the album ourselves, and I did the mixing and mastering, and most of the producing as well. So it's like our little baby, and we had to be really proud about it before we released it, or really happy with it. So I think we did it actually faster than we normally do, but I think we had attention to detail on this one that we didn't have on our past albums, and it's nice to hear that you hear the quality of it. Thank you very much for saying those kind of words as well.
Effectivement, qu'ils l'ont produit eux-mêmes déjà. Alors, quand vous voyez la qualité de l'album, vous imaginez donc tous les détails qui ont bien pu être travaillés. Hein. Ils ont été vraiment au centre de l'histoire concernant la production. C'est aussi leur bébé, hein. Comme il le dit, it's our baby. Donc c'est leur bébé, et ils ont vraiment tout capturé, et tout est bien équilibré. Hein. Comme je le disais dans la question, c'est très fin, c'est très rock, c'est très catchy, c'est accrocheur, c'est très mélodique. Tout est très très bien équilibré. Ouais, l'album il a une production, il a une très bonne production quoi. And all the tracks of this new album are alive, because I want to sing with Robin, I want to play the electric guitar with Daniel, to tap the tempo with my fingers on the table, thinking of you. This is the effect during the listening.
That's a good thing. I love to hear that.
Yeah,
that's the way you should feel about music, because then we caught something when recording it. And that's the normal feeling I get when I listen to stuff that I really love as well. You just want to be in the room with the band and jam out, play air guitar with the guitarists, and bang the cymbals with the drummer.
Alors oui, cet album, il est vivant, effectivement, comme je le dis hein, dans ma question, il est très vivant. C'est l'effet hein, qu'il voulait obtenir. Hein. Je disais aussi que on a envie de chanter avec Robin, on a envie de jouer de la guitare avec Daniel, on a envie de taper le tempo avec nos doigts donc sur la table en pensant effectivement à Mats. Et donc ça, c'est les effets. Et c'est exactement ce qu'ils ont voulu créer, hein, du sentiment, de l'émotion, et surtout toute la motivation qu'ils ont mis durant ces 2 ans de pandémie à travailler sur ce disque et à réfléchir à tous les détails. C'est complètement dingue, c'est ça quoi. C'est exactement l'effet qu'ils souhaitaient quoi. And behind all the track listing, I feel a very actual energy. I will even say of style of alternative rock. I think just a British vibe, I guess, behind your music.
That's really good to hear as well, especially the energy vibe. Because this album we thought long and hard about the energy of the album, and we really wanted an album that wasn't mid-tempo and and stuff like that. Instead, we chose the way of a bit harder hitting songs and a bit faster songs. And I guess that's a bit of the British heavy metal vibe, probably. It gives us. But it's a good thing. It's actually what we wanted to accomplish. So thanks, man.
Ouais, c'est ce qu'il voulait accomplir hein, sur ce nouvel album, notamment un album avec plusieurs tempos, des mid-tempos bien évidemment, mais en même temps, il y a même des titres un peu plus heavy. Hein, et derrière, je lui disais même, il y a même un côté british. Alors il me dit, c'est peut-être aussi le côté heavy metal anglais sur lequel ils sont totalement passionnés. Hein. And I think that you had 2 years to imagine, to write, to compose, to record the best tracks of your career of the band. It was during, it was during the period of the pandemic. You were totally inspired.
Yeah. This album actually went pretty fast to write. We had the time, but because of the pandemic, we were kind of creatively drained or something in the beginning of the pandemic. But then we started to write, and the album just poured out, and then we had, of course, time to refine the songs because of the pandemic as well. So it's been a really bad thing for everyone, but in some ways it's been a good thing because you've had the chance to refine the songs and one more time than usual or something like that. So, and that's of course affecting the end result. So I think that has affected the quality of the production and the quality of the songs in a good way.
Ouais, la qualité qui est sur le bon chemin. La qualité, elle est très très bonne concernant ce nouvel album. Hein. Sur les anciens, effectivement, l'écriture, l'enregistrement, tout allait très très vite. Et durant la pandémie, donc 2 ans, ils ont eu tout le temps pour le faire. Donc, comme je disais tout à l'heure, ils ont bien évidemment pensé à tous les détails. Et ça, c'était très important. Ils ont eu ce temps-là. C'est pour ça. Donc, tous ces albums-là, hein, post-Covid, comme le disait Madame Harrag dans une précédente émission, elle disait que tous les albums post-Covid seront de qualité. And you got a time for this new album. That's why it's very good album.
Yeah, I think so. Because of the pandemic, everything has been down and everything. But as I said, it's been very a short amount of time we wrote the songs, but then we had time to refine the songs, and I think that's always a good thing. And it reminds us that we have to step back and like take another listen and do things the proper way the next time around as well, so we don't just throw anything out there. We want to make the best music possible that we possibly can, at least.
Ouais, effectivement.
So it's a good lesson.
Ouais, c'était une bonne leçon, effectivement. Hein. Ils ont eu le temps d'écrire les titres, ils ont eu le temps de les composer, de les réfléchir. Quand ils ont terminé, ils ont eu le temps encore de les corriger, de les retravailler jusqu'à qu'ils sentent que ça soit à la perfection possible. C'était ça, quoi. Donc ils ont ça a pris 2 ans. Donc voilà pourquoi l'album il sonne, voilà pourquoi l'album il tue, voilà pourquoi les titres sont très très bons, quoi. And all the songs of the new album are different, and they all deserve a music video. Oh yeah, because all the songs are the hit single. Yeah, you know, I have an example for you. I'm totally fan of the track Radio. It's a high level of melodic rock. Yeah. It's my favorite track of the album.
Nice to hear. That song we actually had some doubts about. That song is written in like 15 minutes actually.
Really?
And then the whole bass is written in 15 minutes in the rehearsal space. So it was really a joke at first, and then we were like, okay, this is actually pretty good. So let's work on it a bit. And that's the funny part. We were doubting that this would make the record, but at the end of the day, I personally think this is the best song. And I know Robin thinks it's the best song because it has something special. And I think that's really important. And that was important for us as well, a good lesson to learn that experimenting and trying new things and writing a song in 15 minutes might not be such a bad thing. And then you can refine everything later if you want to or have to. So.
Et ben voilà comment écrire un single en 15 minutes, hein, top chrono. Il y avait déjà, donc ils ont fait la ligne de basse et puis le titre est arrivé, hein, Radio, un titre qu'on a écouté il y a quelques minutes en direct, hein, sur le 113 Rock Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio. Ce titre, hein, c'est du high level melodic rock et puis en même temps c'est aussi mon titre favori de l'album. J'ai un penchant pour ce titre, hein, qui est fantastique. Donc je dis 15 minutes pour le composer et donc Robin l'a trouvé génial, Mats aussi. Donc c'était un bon titre. Ils l'ont bien travaillé en même temps, et puis il est accrocheur, il y a du riff, et puis les chorus sont fantastiques, quoi. And also, I love the track We Will Win, which is powerful, because this track would be perfect in the boxing room, because the motivation is 100% guaranteed.
Yeah, true. It's a real straightforward kind of, you get a bit angry, you want to run when you hear it.
That's right.
And that's a good thing. A gym song.
Gym song. Yeah, like, do you remember Rob Taper? The song Noisy Way Out? It's the same vibe.
I don't remember. Yeah, of course. Yeah, you want to run up and down stairs.
That's right. Exactly.
You get the feeling of working out. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that's a good thing. Effectivement, il y a le titre We Will Win qui est génial, en tout cas, qui est aussi powerful, qui est bien puissant. Et ce titre, il est parfait pour une salle de boxe, en tout cas, ou alors dans une salle de gym, et pour se motiver à 100%. Ouais, c'est vraiment bien. C'est un excellent titre, vraiment, quoi. And however, you released 2 singles to promote your new album. Are you ready? The first one was Into the Fire, released on last December, which is past 120,000 views on YouTube. Cool.
Yes, it is. And that actually won the track of the week on Classic Rock as well.
Okay.
We had the luck of doing that twice with 2 singles in a row, which feels great after during the pandemic as well.
Ouais, donc un premier single est sorti donc en décembre dernier, qui était Into the Fire, qui a déjà passé les 120 000 vues sur YouTube, with a great feedback from your fans coming from different countries of this world.
Yes, it's been great, and we've reached, because of Frontiers and the reach they have, we've reached new fans, and the feedback has been overwhelming, and it's almost all great, and it's great to hear people enjoying the thing we put a lot of work into. That's rewarding.
Ouais, c'est ce qu'ils souhaitaient, c'est ce qu'ils recherchaient, en fait, hein. Donc déjà plus de 120 000 vues, des super feedbacks, hein, des fans, des personnes qui sont venues, ils ont atteint d'autres fans, ils en ont gagné, hein, parce que le single est quand même superbe, et puis en même temps, donc ça vient de différents pays, et ça, ils observent ça, ils y apportent une attention toute particulière. C'est très important pour eux d'avoir de nouveaux gens, de nouvelles personnes adhérer à leur musique, très important, quoi. And Falling Down is your second single, yes. It's a lyric video available on YouTube too.
It is a more like poppier song than Into the Fire, but Frontiers loved that song as a second single, and I think it's a good choice because it's a real single song. And then we made a lyric video for it because it's always good to have like video material to push your releases. I think it really worked out great together. With that type of song as well.
Falling Down, c'est le second single, hein, donc extrait de cet album Are You Ready, choisi par Frontiers lui-même, hein, un titre beaucoup plus pop, beaucoup plus FM, beaucoup plus AOR. En même temps, il y a une lyric vidéo, hein, disponible sur YouTube, très intéressant en tout cas comme second single. And Mats, because of the pandemic, you couldn't go on tour in 2019. From your album Lost Generation. Yeah, that's right. Yes. I hope with the new album Are You Ready, you will be on the road to meet all your fans in Europe first.
Yes, we can't wait to get back on the road. We have a few shows in Sweden booked now during the summer, and then we'll go to Germany in September, and we hope to be able to play a lot more in Europe and the UK during the fall as well as the spring 2023, and hopefully we'll see you all out there. We hope to be back in Paris real soon.
Ok, effectivement, donc pour la promo de leur album Lost Generation en 2019, donc ils n'ont pas pu partir en tournée, hein, donc ça vous le savez, à cause de la pandémie et tout a été bloqué. Donc ils espèrent en tout cas avec ce nouvel album partir. Effectivement, ils ont déjà des dates en Suède et espèrent venir plus largement en Europe à partir du spring 2023, en tout cas venir en Europe et puis pouvoir rencontrer des fans et en même temps discuter, proposer des super shows parce que ce groupe mérite, quoi, hein. Je rappelle, le nouvel album s'intitule Are You Ready? Il est disponible depuis le 11 février dernier. Voici le track listing. L'album démarre avec Into the Fire, en 2 Higher, en 3 Feed the Lie, en 4 Radio, en 5 Are You Ready, en 6 Burning, en 7 Falling Down, en 8 Lost in Paradise, en 9 Turn Back, en 10 We Will Win et en 11 Desire. Le line-up c'est Robin Eriksson, Robin Red, bien évidemment vous l'avez reconnu, chant et à la basse, Daniel Johansson, guitars, Mats Ericsson en direct ce soir à la batterie et Mikael Michael Blanc au clavier. So, Mats, thank you very much for this live interview. Do you have a message for the audience tonight, please?
Thank you for listening, first off, and keep supporting the radio channel, and I hope to see you real soon on tour.
Okay, Mats, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for this live interview. On continue en musique sur le 113 Rock, Vinylestimes, le Classic Rock Radio. Voici Into the Fire, Degreed. Je rappelle que l'album est disponible et il s'intitule Are You Ready? 213 Rock on Vinylestimes, Classic Rock Radio. Hell yeah, sur la Web Rock Station on Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio. Mats Ericsson, le batteur du groupe Degreed, était en direct ce soir sur le 113 Rock Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio pour vous présenter l'album Are You Ready? À l'instant Into the Fire. Continuons en musique sur le 113 Rock Vinylestimes Classic Rock Radio avec Eclipse Bite the Bullet, extrait de l'album Weird de 113 Rock.